Question number 8. You compare two different units. State how much larger is smaller, the first unit than the second. And you can even see this, how much smaller or larger second unit than the first as well. So let's say the first unit is gigagram. I'm going to do for A first. First unit is gigagram, and second unit is microgram. Okay, microgram. So you got to use this table. Okay, this table is given for you in the test. It should be on the top of the test. So if you see the giga, where is the giga? Giga here 10 to the power 9, and the micro here is 10 to the power -6. So what you're going to do here is this. You put the giga in the top, 10 to the power 9, divided by micro in the bottom, 10 to the power -6. So if you do the exponent rules, you do 10 to the power 9 minus -6, and you get 10 to the power 15. So we can say that a gigagram is larger than obviously microgram. Giga is bigger than micro. So I should say 1 gigagram equals to 10 to the power 15 microgram. And in another word, gigagram is 10 to the power 15 times bigger than microgram, or microgram is 10 to the power 15 smaller than gigagram. You can say that as well. So you can say both way. First unit in terms of second unit in terms of first unit. That's the question part A. Okay, I'm going to erase this. I'm going to do for B. Part B gonna about square decimeter and square kilometer. To do that, I have to write the chart here. Kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. So this, the base unit is meter here. This is the meter. Okay, that's the meter. So this is decimeter, centimeter, millimeter this way, decameter, hectometer, and kilometer. So if you want to see how much decimeter equals to how much kilometer first, you got to go this way. Kilometer here, decimeter here. Watch. Kilometer here, decimeter here. So each steps is multiplied by 10 to get from kilometer to decimeter. Remember that decimeter, these are the smaller unit. This is the smaller unit. These are the larger unit. Right? So I should say 1 kilometer equals to 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. That means 10,000 decimeter. dm. Notice that d is decimeter. So if you square it, 1 kilometer square equals to 10,000 decimeter square. So basically 1 kilometer square equals to, notice that this is 10 to the power 4, okay, 10 to the power 4. And if you multiply 10 to the power 4 to 10 to the power 4, because you're going to square up 10 to the power 4, it gives you 10 to the power 8 dm squared. So if you see that to make 1 kilometer square, you need 10 to the power 8 decimeter square. So from this equation, you can tell 1 kilometer square is 10 to the power 8 times larger than 1 decimeter square. Or other way around, you can say 1 decimeter square is 10 to the power 8 times smaller than 1 kilometer square. So that's how you do. But notice that there is a trick here. You start from linear unit and you square that equation to find the area unit. Remember that kilometer square and decimeter square is area unit. So the answer for this question is 1 kilometer square is 10 to the power 8 times larger than 1 decimeter square. That's the B. Okay, Now cubic centimeter and cubic meter. Again, you're looking for centimeter and meter. Again, you go back to the equation here. Centimeter here, the meter here. So let's see how much that's going to be. 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. Because watch here, meter, decimeter, centimeter. So to change meter to centimeter, you multiply by 10. 10 and 10. That means multiply by 10 twice. That means multiply by 100. So for C, this is for B, okay? For C, 1 meter equals 100 centimeter. Again, you can say 1 meter equals to 10 to the power 2 centimeter. You can say that. But I want to see cubic centimeter. So I cube both sides because this is the cubic. I cube both sides. So 1 cube is going to be 1. Meter cube going to be meter to the power 3 equals 10 to the power 2 to cube going to be 10 to the power 6 centimeter cube. Again, centimeter cube here because you are cubing centimeter too. So from this equation you can say that 1 meter cube is 10 to the power 6 times bigger than centimeter cube, or other way around, 1 centimeter cube is 10 to the power 6 times smaller than 1 meter cube. That's how you see part C. Okay, part D. Let's do part D here. Part D about nanometer and meter. So nanometer, nano is, let's see the chart here. Nano is 10 to the power negative 9. So and meter is just meter, right? So how do you write this expression to see which one is how much larger? 10 to the power negative 9 divided by 1. So it's going to be 10 to the power negative 9. So nano is smaller obviously than meter, and so we can say that 1 nanometer is, so we can say that 1 nanometer is 10 to the power 9 times smaller than meter. Okay, so another way around, you can say that 1 meter is 10 to the power 9 times bigger than 1 nanometer. Part E, gigabyte and megabyte. So giga is 10 to the power 9, mega is 10 to the power 6. Obviously giga is bigger than mega, so giga is 10 to the power 9, mega is 10 to the power 6. So what you're going to do here is, for part E, let's write the expression using giga and mega value. So giga is 10 to the power 9, mega is 10 to the power 6. So if you subtract using exponent rules, 10 to the power 9 minus 6 is going to be 10 to the power 3. So again, 10 to the power 3 is 1000 if you want to see as a ordinary number, 1000. So you can see that giga is 1000 times bigger than mega, right? Because remember that giga is bigger, but how many times? 10 to the power 3 times, which is 1000 times bigger than mega. Another way around, you can say that mega is 1000 times smaller than giga. You can say that too. So that's the question number 28.